Hey everybody, it's me, PoetOfTechnology, here with the Dungeon Defenders video. I'm going to be doing a Countess build of the Mythics Farming map, a modded map, which will be available in the description. Here are my stats if you want to see them, just so you have an idea of what type of stats I'm using for this map. You can always just pause to see what they all are. Before anyone asks, just want to make it clear, this epic sword is the supreme sword, is not modded, because people have asked me that before. Supreme's just a level 83 weapons for anyone who doesn't know, because they're very hard to find. Okay, so, moving on. It is locked on Nightmare, so you don't have to worry. Set it to easy, meaning it doesn't matter what you set it to. It'll automatically set itself to Nightmare. You need no DLCs to play this whatsoever. It's perfectly fine to just play with the vanilla Dungeon Defenders, which is always awesome. Okay, first chest, 1000 mana, and the rest of this chest are just standard with 40 mana in each. They really make a good contrast. Surprised you don't just get one of the I'm thinking of the giant orange crystals. I'm not sure if those are 2000s or if they're 1000s. Pretty sure they're 1000s. Okay, so onto the build. So what you're gonna need to do is you're gonna need to put a bowling ball on. Mouse is not happy with me for some reason. You're gonna want 2 bowling balls here. You'll notice that there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 triple star turrets already here. They come with the map, so they are an added benefit. Hacked turrets, I might add. Okay, so 2 more bowling ball turrets. Try to face them as straight as possible, because otherwise the bowling balls are known to either go off this side and get stuck in this area here, or go off this side and fall in the lava. So you just need to be mindful of that. Okay, then after that, what you need to do is you need to start adding harpoons in that space there, this space over here, this space over here, and finally the space here. Okay, so let's start doing that. You're probably going to be able to fit about 2 harpoon towers, I found. This space, on the other hand, I find is always a bit tricky because of the placement of it. Because normally you can't place one beside this tower right here, or without squishing out this one, so you're basically just going to have to put one in here, and then you're going to have to put one out at the back here. Slightly annoying, but hey, it's fine. Honestly, you're going to have enough fire. Basically, the build that I'm giving you right now, which I'm pretty sure a lot of people have already figured out, because like this isn't something I've created, it's something I've figured out, but I'm pretty sure it's a standard enough build. I'm having trouble placing this one too. I think this one must be off alignment too. Or maybe I'm standing in the spot I'm trying to summon. That's also an issue. There. Square space is an issue. And yes, okay, so that's not surprising around on the mana. Yeah, you can normally put about 3 to 4 harpoons on each side and the 6 bowling ball turrets down the first round, and then it's just, you're just gonna have to keep adding to it. So I'll show you a little bit more about this in a moment. start the wave and see what happens. So... shit. Place? No. Oh, no. Okay. I just thought my bowling ball towers were they were going off in the lava, and I thought that it misplaced them, but it's actually they were just aiming off, which is fine, and it's fine in the end because, well, of course they do change direction if they shoot. So I'll make this way out. Or did I? I don't think so. No, I think it's fine. Anyways, the bowling balls in one way or another are all going to hit where you want. These side ones, even if they don't end up in the middle there, they will end up on the side and take out anything that happens to pass the middle one. Of course, this doesn't take very long. First wave complete already. Get mana. And then the one over here. Wow. I was only a few feet away from it. I still couldn't get here fast enough to do that. Yeah, the rather OP towers over there. The harpoon towers that came with the map. Yeah, you can see the damage it does. Nothing, no comment needed. Okay, just rid everything once. Oh yes, I'm just going to have to add that final... Ooh. Better not fall in lava. Okay, this one tower right there, and you take that tower. Now if you want, you can just keep piling up harpoons here, behind these three towers on each side. And what you can also do is you can put another harpoon here for added support. Basically, a lot of it's just using up defense units, though, after this original build. Like, after we get this far, maybe... Well, let me just add about one more here, and one more here at about this point right here. And you still have a... how much? 186 defense units left, I think. Then you basically don't need to build anymore. Like, you have enough right here that you should have very minimal problems right here. And this isn't just my character. I'm talking about anyone who has at least what I say, maybe anyone who is level 74 and is any type of mythics. It doesn't matter whether they're good, whether low tier, mid tier, high tier, anything. At least the lowest of tier of mythics, you should be fine for building all of these. And then yeah, they'll just there's nothing else really to say about it. At that point, you basically have everything. Your towers will be powerful enough to take out anything around. As with these 5 modern towers, they take out a lot of the stuff. So all your towers are just support. We'll just get everything up to level 1. I'm only going to do a few waves because, as you can see, there's 40 waves. To answer some people's questions, no, there is not going to. There's no prize for completing a certain number of waves or anything. The only thing that you get are all the very awesome mythics and transcendence during this map. If you're lucky, you may find a supreme or two. Don't count on it though. I've never even seen a supreme on this map before, and I've played maybe 15 times. And that's 15 full run-throughs. So you're unlikely to find a supreme on this map. For that, you want to go to the second map, which I hope to review at a later date. If I do review it, I'll try to put a link to it in the description too. I think that's just about all you can say about this map. Usually mythics, what was it? I think decent mythics start appearing at level 20, wave 22, and Transcendence maybe level I find Transcendence usually range between wave 26 and wave 30. Usually. And if you're gonna find any Supremes, it'll be 35 to 40. Wave 35 to 40. So, yeah. Usually you get high level mythics by maybe level 25, 26. Or at least like mid to high level mythics. And you can get some pretty cool weapons here. Like, I think, like right now, all of these accessories, all the transcendent armor, all of this is from this map. So that's really cool. And oh, my pet. Okay, this actually does relate to this map, because the one thing that I found whenever you complete this map, and while it's not actually a confirmed detail, but it has happened every time, is the fact that, oh, I actually see mythics right now. That's because they can't be chests. When you defeat this map completely, the full 40 waves, you're likely to get a pet or 2 or 3 in your shop straight away that is just about as insane as you can get. Usually it's like 200 mil mana, 5, and it's this. Actually, I have it on my adept. I'll show you when it ends. But basically, what it is this little dragon, or in this case, I got it in Griffin. And they are just about the best DPS pet you could ever hope for. Because I think my dragon right now does somewhere between 300k and 400k damage per second. Nearly 400,000 damage per second on a pet. That's insane. It's just about the best pet I've ever seen ever, and I have to say that I don't think that there's any other map you can really get something so good on. So you'll see that it will appear as a reward for this map. When people hear, oh, 200 mil, you may freak out a bit, but I'm going to tell you right now not to worry. Oh. Low tier mythics. Actually, those, yeah, low tier, we're almost closing on a medium tier, too. That's strange. Well, okay, results will vary. Sometimes you just get really, really good hauls. Maybe I found a really good one. I forgot to say. Oh yes. What I was going to show you is I'll go out and get my dragon. Actually, I had the Raining Goblins video. I don't know. I don't think I will have posted it by this point. So, if I want to see it, it's okay. So here's the dragon. So as you'll probably notice, the little dragon, he has 14.3k base damage, and he's a transcendent pet. You get this from beating. Look at the stats. I got one dragon that had like negative 200 health, speed, and whatever, but had positive 495 tower, 3 tower stats. Like, this was basically like for a pure tower hero, it was the dream. I give it to my... Oh, actually, hold on a second. Don't I? I think I have it. Yes, I do have it. Little green dragon on the right. I keep my summoner. This one. Yeah, so 495. This is completely unupgraded, as you can see right now. And yeah, this is just about as insane as you get. A great pet for a summoner if you... Well, they aren't really going to be offensive, are they? Because they only have pets to fight for them. But this is a great summoner pet. So you can get pets like this from just through running through this, beating this map. This is what you would get. So it's pretty darn awesome. Okay, so let's go back to upgrading this again. I think I'm just going to play for maybe 2 or 3 more waves so you can kind of get the idea. Not much further. Yeah, getting stuck. Not going to go much farther than that. There's no real point. The gameplay is all pretty similar. This is more of a map for grinding than anything else. Like grinding and farming, so like it's not really... This map isn't exactly here for its value of fun. Of course, it's called the Mythic Farming map. So it's not exactly the most interesting thing, and it's very repetitive, but hey. Yeah, it's all... It gets you mythics. Why complain? Oh, for anyone who doesn't know, I just think I really should mention this. Just update these guys. Okay, something I showed before, but I don't think I actually explained it, was the blue dots on this map, or the aqua dots, are mythics. You just hold down shift to get the map. Surprisingly, not many people actually know that the map exists for some reason. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's a little used feature that should be used more because it's just so useful for this map. So watch out for purples, which are transcendents, and golds, which are supremes. And then you'll see a little mask icon for accessories. And you will get accessories on this map. It's not uncommon to get 1 accessory per wave in the latter waves. Though you may find sometime around like level 28 to 30 that there'll be a that was odd. You may find that there's going to be a bit of a lull when you're lull as in like a pause in the storm. When you're looking for items, it'll turn up like all grays or all low tier mythicals for a round. I'm not completely sure why it does this, but it just happens every once in a while in some of the latter waves. And it doesn't mean that... my voice keeps cracking. It doesn't mean that you're not just having really bad luck. Shit's happening. It happens sometimes, so no worries. For anyone who wants to do this on a lower level character, let's say it's probably best to at least have a level 60. Probably. I haven't tried it before, but you may actually be able to run through the first wave of this map just with the towers, just with the hack towers alone. With a low-level character, let's say a level 1, and actually, because it'll automatically level you up to level 72. So you may actually be able to just run through the level 1 on the first wave and just scooch by, and then just start building. But basically what I suggest is if you're just like starting with level 60, assuming that building from a level 1 doesn't work, build with the level 60, then run through the first wave, get up to level 72, then sell everything you have, rebuild the build, like just completely rebuild, and then as soon as you get to level 74, grab any mythics you can find around, get yourself a good set of whatever, but find yourself some type of set, and then once you have that set and you have the best stats you can find for what's currently on the map, then go ahead and rebuild your build once more. Now with that low tier mythics build, you should be completely fine. And yeah, and why do I see green? That's not usual. Usually I never see green. I'm actually seeing greens. I have a supreme weapon. Why are you giving me greens? Oh, armor. Okay, now, if any of my viewers can tell me, why is this piece of armor better than the one I currently have? Why is 84 health, speed, and damage better than 290 health, 288 speed, and 368 damage? I don't understand. How is this better? It had like, its poison damage is better. It's got like, or poison resistance is better, but a few others with tiny stats. But I don't understand why would it would even consider calling this a better weapon or a better piece of armor. I don't know. I just, then this one's probably going to be the same thing. Yeah, same thing. Same shit. Yeah. I'm hoping that I can actually show you an accessory on this map. What'd you spend all this mana? Don't keep canceling. There. Spend the mana. Screw it with the rest of this. I'll re-up again. Let's see if I can find an accessory. Give it another wave. Let's see. I'll just left on that. You'll notice that at the very front of the map, on the bottom right and the bottom left, there's the stairway to a lot of monsters or mobs, if you like to call them that. Any Minecraft players can understand why I feel mobs. So you'll find a lot of the mobs or monsters coming up the bottom right and left stairways. So if you want to ever speed this up and you have an apprentice or an adept, then you could always just mana bomb right down there. Right, you see how the stairway kind of makes a cube on the bottom right, on the bottom left? If you just stand right in the middle of that and a mana bomb, normally would clean out the stairway. If you're like level 60 or something, I don't recommend you do that, but I'm saying like once you get to level 72 and above, then you can just go ahead and like mana bomb right there to speed up the process, which might be good on the longer hauls and whatnot. I guess you could also use Joust. There's not really anything else that's worth doing on this map for defenses. If you want, what you can do is you can add, on those lower stairways, if you have a decent, well actually, if you have any monk, you can add the lightning tower, or not towers, lightning auras. You know, the lightning auras on the bottom of those stairs. And then normally what that does is, well, that'll either weaken them for when they get up to your towers, or if you have a strong enough monk, it'll take them out and speed up the process so much. So I don't see any masks on this map, so we didn't get an accessory, so yeah, I've been recording for long enough. I don't want to keep you any longer. Just take my word for it. There are accessories on this map. You will find them. Okay, so thank you all for watching, and I'm glad you all watched. Bye.